So Theo, tell me a little bit more about what Conditioned Air is providing.
Conditioned Air is a full-service HVAC/R company. We were started in 1962. This year, as we sit here, this is our 50th year in business in Southwest Florida, and we cover areas from Sarasota all through Collier County and Naples, Fort Myers, and Marco, and everything. We provide the full gamut of service from residential to light commercial to refrigeration and say restaurants. We work for builders and we work for individual homeowners, so we can do anything from design build, fabrication, and then installation, all the warranty work and the service and maintenance that goes with that.
Well, definitely sounds like you're capable of handling just about anything for anybody's needs. Let's talk about the homeowner's needs first. Tell me a little bit about that process. How do you work with them?
They usually are calling up for either a maintenance issue or an emergency service issue. And if we find that also during that service that they probably would be well served to do some maintenance and preventive maintenance, and ours is a couple times a year, making sure that the system is running fine. A lot of people will sign up for that service as well, and we like that long-term relationship. We want to establish that, and as of right now we have almost 10,000 of those contracts in existence in the area that we serve. From there, a lot of times when the system is finally at the end of its life here, then they have the opportunity to have our replacement side involved and come out and present them with some options and really listen to the customer as to what it is they would like to see with the advancements in efficiency and the way in which the comfort is delivered.
So tell me, I know you're working both with residential and commercial builders. Tell me a little bit more about that process they can expect working with you.
The larger commercial projects most of the time have an engineer involved, and we like to work with that engineer and coordinate with them. Many times they'll ask us for recommendations on an idea that they have, but they'd like to know which system we would recommend to fill that need, since we are sort of hands-on the systems. No matter how you slice it, we're going to be involved in that system from a warranty side and a service side for typically years to come. And we want it to be workable from our service side as well and provide a good value for people.
Well, it definitely sounds like you're offering some great customer service, and whether you're working with a homeowner or a builder, it sounds like you have a number of different product lines and you really just listen to their budget and their needs to design the right system for them.
Correct, and especially in the building process, obviously we can take a set of plans that have been engineered and then price it up per that design. But in many cases, people come to us and ask us to help them design the system. Our best way to work is really to sit down face to face with the customer, the end user, and understand what they expect it to be when they walk in that house.
Again, you have a lot of products accessible to you. It's just about what makes sense for them. And Theo, I know that you actually fabricate your own ductwork as well. What are the benefits that brings to both a builder and a homeowner?
We have the ability to fabricate both sheet metal and also fiberboard ductwork. And a lot of that is done here at the shop, and then we have a mobile trailer that we actually can set up on a builder's project and go from there. You get into some intricate design capabilities by being able to do that, and we have the craftsmen that are capable of doing this on site and making it fit really some unique situations.
Well, Theo, right now we're at your office. I know you're not just doing the fabrication work here, but there's really a lot going on here. What else are we going to find here?
You're going to find about 14 or 15 different air conditioning systems. We call it living in our lab. We test product here and installed it ourselves, of course, and fabricated a lot of what you can see here. We put it in because we want to know that what we're recommending and the way in which we're using it is applicable to other people and that we have tested it. So it's not just from a comfort standpoint, it's actually from an integrated design standpoint. So it's very effective that way.
Right, well, I think it is great that you're testing products. Really gives you a chance to have firsthand knowledge before you install it. And you know, I really love what we've seen at your office today, but it's pretty clear to me you are striving to put quality into every home and building. But tell me a little bit more, why are you working this way? What is your philosophy here?
We have a absolute team spirit about the folks that work here. They understand and get all our core values, and our core values are repeated at meetings. Not just repeated, but they are fully understood and absorbed by all the people. Our core values are integrity, respect, safety, purposeful effort, and exceed expectations. And the integrity part is just above everything else. In fact, we were recently named the Uncommon Friends Foundation recipient of the Business Ethics Award for how we treat people and the right things that we do by people. We're 2010 National Residential Contractor of the Year by the American Air Conditioning Contractors of America. And so we know that it's not just what we do, it's how we do what we do that's really important. It doesn't matter to us if it's a simple service call, a maintenance call, or a huge design build project. We treat everybody with the same respect and the same integrity and the same exceed expectation motive that we have for going into that job, regardless, because we're about the relationship over the long run. We want them to be happy, we want them to be satisfied, and we want them to stay with us for a lifetime.
Well, I think how you do things is really what's setting you apart. You know, products and technology may change, but those core values are going to stay consistent in every job you do.
Exactly right, and we won't vary those.